Hello friends, my name is Jenny Kraft and I am a Bachelor of Fine Arts senior with a concentration of acting with a minor in musical theater. And in Spring Awakening, I am portraying the ensemble and I am also the prominent female swing for Ilsa, Anna, Marta, and Taya. So my experience overall throughout the rehearsal process has been honestly nothing short of wonderful. The cast and the production team have been like so supportive and everyone gets along so well, and it's just a huge, massive bowl full of love, and the support system is remarkable, especially with Spring Awakening being such a heavy, hard-hitting show. It's really comforting to have everyone around you to be so supportive and to know that you can lean on one another. So that has been really amazing too. And also for the fact that it is the first musical / production that I've been a part of in which it is all student run. The directors are both like students and like cohorts of mine, and so for that dynamic to be there and for this show to just blossom and come to fruition the way that it is now, it's just it is just like so breathtaking, and it makes it all the more special for the fact that it is student run, and it gives it all a unique story within itself. So I think that's like super neat, and I've just been so blessed to be along for the ride. Alrighty, an interesting factoid about me. I know some people know this, but not a whole lot of people. I am an international traveler. The international travel bug bit me quite hard. So I have been to I traveled to 5 countries outside of the US within it's like 2-ish years ago. So yeah, next I'm setting my sights on Peru, seeing where that takes me. So that's really neat. I just always had such a fascination with like the world beyond the US and how it just holds all of these, like, you know, all of these sights and these sensations that are like not even slightly within our expectations, so beyond that. So I think it's really cool to experience other cultures outside of the US. All right, so future plans. So depending on how the next 6-7 months pan out, depending on how the showcase pans out, I do have very serious intentions. I will be moving to either New York City, or Atlanta, Georgia. I have recently had a huge drive for film acting, and part of me really wants to foster that and hone into that and see where that can take me. So that's where Atlanta is. But then I'm also like New York City, like performing like musical theater. It also has like really been such a fire within me lately. So who knows, I'm kind of 50-50 split, but I do know that I want to take those leaps, those next professional leaps to take me to the next step. Advice I would give to lower classmen. There's a couple things that stick out for me. One is just really, be yourself. Whether it's like an audition setting or like an interview or any kind of setting in class where you would have to perform, or within any kinds of those capacities, just really be yourself. I know, especially in this department, in this industry, let alone, it can be very easy to be on that default of comparing yourself to others. and feeling like you're in competition with other people. And I mean, that is quite a common feeling, period. But also, you just have to always remind yourself that like there's only one you, and you're the only person that can bring those unique traits to the table in any like performance or audition setting. You know, like your professors, your instructors, or whatever, your peers, they want to see the best version of you. Like, they don't want a carbon copy, like they want to see the genuine you. So I think that's a really big thing that still I'm practicing on myself. And also just like, you know, really sponge up the time that you have in college now. Like, utilize, make the most use of your resources, of the professors, the instructors you have now that is just like a hallway away versus a graduation, like having to send an email, you know, that sort of thing. And it just really sponge up the time that you have now, like, because that, before you know it, it will whisk away, and before you know it, you're a senior, and you'll think, where did the time go? So yeah, I think just really making the most of your classes and your experiences in the department, as well as like, you know, just really get involved, really like throw yourself out there, jump out of your comfort zone. Like, who knows what it may have in store for you.